I'm extra curious about this. So we've had tasks for a long time in HubSpot, and task queues, which are kind of like a great tool for that classic like SDR, BDR type role where you're kind of high activity focused, and that kind of streamlines everything for you. Now we have leads, which is great. They're kind of starting to get in that same task territory where you can have them multiple times and things like that. So I'm curious, how should we think about like the differences between assigning a task versus a lead, or maybe both, or how do you think about that?
Yeah, definitely. I think the simplest example to think of here is tasks are really about, coordinating and tracking sort of individual rep activities, and making sure that they're staying on top of that in a structured way often. Leads are really the deal object, but for your prospecting process. So, really like creating an individual object to be able to track the progression and individually look at that sort of above the deal process, which ultimately then makes all of the downstream analytics, your deal closed predictability, all that thing much cleaner because you're creating deals at an appropriate time in the process.
Gotcha. Okay. So really a both and, maybe to summarize it, like I should have a lead, I should have an open task on that lead. And then once I finally qualify that lead, that's when I update the lead, that new status on it. Does that seem right?
Yes, exactly. And I think again, the lead object, we're very early on this.
Mm.
We're still in the process of sort of articulating and building more functionality to help these things work together even better.